Hi everyone. So I recently found this website by the Presidential Fiscal Policy and Tax Reforms Committee, where one can have an idea of an estimate of the personal income tax that will apply to you if you're an employee. So it applies, so it allows you to compare and understand the potential impact of the new tax law on your income. So the thing is, it helps you to see the impact of the old and the new tax law on your income and what you are likely to take home. So the website is fiscalreforms.ng. Fiscal as in FISCALREFORMS.ng. Fiscalreforms.ng. I have also put a direct link on the description so you can see it right there. The new tax law is expected to take effect in January 2026. So it is very important that we keep ourselves informed about how the new tax reforms will affect us in every area. I recently made a video on 10 key things to know about the new tax law and how it affects you. So don't forget to also check that on the description. Also, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So let's go right into it. So this is how the site looks like. Um, let's scroll right down to see what's there. You can actually see the pay tax calculator. You can see a comparison of the old law and the new law. So we need to put in our basic information. So in this video, we are going to be making some random assumptions. These figures are just assumed for us to have an idea of what to expect. So while you're checking for yours, you can simply put in the exact figures. You can just check through your pay slip, and put in your exact figures, and then you'd see what to expect. So let's assume now that the individual in this case earns a gross salary, gross annual income of 5 million naira. So we are going to put 5 million naira here. So we have 5 million naira. Let's count zeros. Okay. So we put 5 million naira here. And then there are also additional deductions which are optional. You can also put them right there. If you have NHF contribution, you can put it right there. If you have NHIS contribution annually, so all these figures are expected to be in annual figures for the full year. Yes, for the full 12 months. So also you need to put in your pension contribution, your annual pension contribution. So in this case also we are going to be assuming 300,000 naira as annual pension contribution. So in Nigeria, employees contribute 8% while employers contribute 10%. So, but for the purpose of this video, let's assume an annual pension contribution of 300,000 naira. Like I said, this is just assumptions. So kindly put in the appropriate figures that applies to you. So if you also have interest on loan for owner occupied houses, you can put it there. Otherwise, just leave it at zero. If you have life insurance premium for yourself and your spouse, you can just leave it there also. And also there is a rent relief. So if you have an annual rent, all you need to do is just put in your annual rent here. But for this case, we are going to be assuming an annual rent of 500,000 naira for this individual that is earning this annual gross income. So all these are just assumptions, for yourself, you can just put in the actual figures. So once you are done with all these inputs, the next thing is for us to click on calculate. So all you need to do is calculate PAYE tax composition. This is all that is there on this page. So we just click on calculate and see what comes off. Okay, so after putting in our basic information, right here we can see our PAYE calculation for both the new law and the old law. So you can see all the inputs here. This is how it's being calculated in the old law, and this is how it is in the new law. So for this summary, we can see that from the old law, the effective tax rate is 13%, but in the new law, the effective tax rate is 12%. So it's actually reduced by 1%. So for the tax comparison right down here also, we can see that the difference between the old and the new tax law is 28,400 naira less for this individual. The monthly tax is also 2,367 less for this individual, and the effective tax rate is 1% less. So this is just pretty much it. So this is how the calculator looks like. So this is just an estimate, right? The actual tax may vary slightly depending on your employer, but it actually gives you a kind of estimate on what to expect going forward. So this is pretty much it. Don't forget to go into the description to check the direct link, and also don't forget to check my latest video on 10 key things about the new tax law. So we need to get ourselves informed about the new tax law and how it affects us. Thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and also don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Catch up with you next time.